What's up everybody, welcome to Ragnarok Gaming and welcome to the new series of 101 Guides, where I show you some tips and tricks on characters that I've learned and think of sharing that knowledge with you. So thank you very much for stopping by to watch, and as you can see, our character today is going to be the Pokémon Trainer. If you are wanting to be the very best, then you have to train like the very best. So let's go ahead and get started with this guide for you all today. So for those of you who didn't know who Pokémon Trainer was, they were first introduced in Brawl and consisted of 3 Pokémon, Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard, and each one of them had their individual purpose in the fight. They did, however, have a mechanic that didn't allow you to switch between the Pokemon at will. That was the fatigue mechanic, and that one could be a pain to deal with, but people who mained them or had a pocket one dealt with that for a time. They did not reappear, however, in Smash 3DS or Wii U, but did bring Charizard into those ones instead. But now in Ultimate that has changed. No more fatigue mechanic, which is great for the character, as well as a male-female Pokemon trainer, and you have all 3 Pokemon like before on Has. Let's start with Squirtle, who is a low damage but high combo potential type of character, and that's also since you usually start with them actually by default unless you change that in the select character menu. So Squirtle Jab is a 3-hit combo that pops the opponent back and gives you an opportunity most of the time for a tech chase or some other follow-up. The dash attack is a very fast spiral in front of Squirtle that bumps the character above you for more combos, which I will go over a little later in this guide. Squirtle down tilt is a good percent builder, and with Squirtle being small, it can be easy for the opponent to miss you if they are trying to hit or grab you. It has a decent amount of knockback. Forward tilt, however, is just a fast spacing tool that doesn't really have a knockback, but is good for just that spacing tool. Up tilt can be a good brief combo starter because it does bring the opponent above you and has good combo potential if utilized correctly. Now, I want to go over all the basic moves for all the Pokemon before moving to smash attacks. So the next one is my personal favorite, and that is Ivysaur. Ivysaur's jab comes out really fast, and the third hit is a quick multi-hit with the last hit of that move having a decent knockback. The dash attack is a strong move, but has a lot of end lag and can be punished if whiffed. Ivysaur's down tilt, however, is similar to Squirtle, where it has a decent amount of knockback and a good spacing tool actually compared to the forward tilt. Forward tilt is a multi-hit move that can pop the opponent back. It's a really good against rush down characters to keep them at bay and have them respect your range. Up tilt is a good move to reach through platforms, and if positioned right, could also get a good anti-air move. Now moving to Charizard. Charizard didn't really receive any changes to its moveset besides getting rid of the Boulder Smash move, since down special is the new switch between the Pokemon. But his jab is a strong 3-hit combo that sends the opponent flying if hit, can grant you a good breather as well. Dash attack is a fast move where he launches his foot in front and sends the opponent above him, and is good for follow-ups as well, such as tech chases or even good for combo starters. Down tilt is a faster move where Charizard does a mini headbutt across the ground directly in front of him to give it good spacing. Now forward tilt is a great spacing tool as well and has some kill potential at higher percents. Up tilt, however, is just good under platforms and a good anti-air and juggling move to keep your opponent in a disadvantaged state. Now the smash attacks, I will go ahead and start with Squirtle again to go ahead and start that process. Now Squirtle's down smash covers both sides of him and is good for ledge pressure option. Forward smash is a good kill option as always, one I recommend if you plan on looking for a kill with Squirtle, then look for the forward smash. Up smash is an updraft of water that sends the opponent flying. Has decent kill potential, but not one I would hunt for since it has a long startup animation. So Ivysaur's smash attacks are pretty good. Down smash is a good cover option, doesn't really kill but gives you space creation. And forward smash is a awesome move that has a really good range and can kill very well. Up smash is a absolutely fantastic kill option, but has a killer amount of startup time. So honestly, only use it if you know for certain that you can land it or that it is safe to do it and get away with no punish to you. Charizard is a killing machine. 2 out of the 3 smash attacks can kill relatively early, and they are awesome with great setups. The down smash is a good ledge pressure option and can even 2-frame someone if timed right. Forward smash has a hitbox that goes from low to high and launches the opponent away. Both of these smash attacks can kill really early. Now up smash, however, is a a good just anti-air move and is strong to build up some percentage damage, but doesn't kill until higher percents, other than the other two of course. So that takes care of basic moves and smashes for each, but let's get to the aerials, which all of them have pretty good to really good aerials. Squirtle will be the first one to tackle like always, and this is where he shines the most. His neutral air is easy to land since it covers all around him, and is good to continue or end combos depending on percent. Forward air is like the dash attack animation, but can carry someone and push them in front of you. A good combo continue move is what that forward air can be like. Back air is a multi-hit that just mostly builds percent, and the same goes for the down air as well, as they both have the same animation of the spinning for the multi-hit. Up air is actually just a good juggling move in general, and a good way to kind of continue combos once it's done. Next is Ivysaur, who, if you haven't guessed, is my absolute favorite. So neutral air is like Squirtle, where it covers all around her but is a multi-hit. That, if you land the last hit, then it has a subtle knockback and is a good approach option as well. Down air is Ivysaur's spike, that comes out pretty quick and spikes relatively early also. Barely any startup and good for covering lead since it can 2-frame. Forward air is a strong vine whip move that is a great spacing tool since it does have reach to it, and back air is similar but has 2 hit part for the spacing with the vine whip. Up air is similar to down air where it can kill relatively early and is good at covering platforms for unsafe landings or tech chases. So Charizard is just a beefy character, super strong on a lot of fronts, and aerials are no different. His down air is a good spike but has a bit of a startup to land it. His back air is a strong back air that can kill really fast. Up air is like Donkey Kong and Bowser's, with a headbutt and is definitely treating like a ding dong. And forward air is a good spacing tool but is also a good combo starter. So that takes care of basic movement and aerials, and now let's go ahead and tackle the next item on the agenda, and that is of course grabs and throws. Starting with Squirtle, he has pretty decent grabs, no kill throws, but his forward throw and back throw are just to give him some breathing room, and back throw has the potential to have a tech chase or follow up if they miss the tech. Up throw leads to some aerial combos like up throw up air, or depending on percent, up throw forward air. Down throw is the main combo starter for all 3 Pokemon, so Squirtle can lead to down throw, forward air, and forward air, down throw to up air, down throw to back air depending on DI, down throw, and down air depending on percent. Next is Ivysaur, and pretty much keeps the same feel as Squirtle, and Charizard will have the same structure. Forward throw and back throw are to give you space, except back throw can have a follow-up potential. Up throw can lead mostly to up air, and that's about it unless you jump high enough to get a neutral air in. Down throw leads your combos as well, with down throw to neutral air, down throw to forward air, down throw to back air. Now Charizard is the same as well except for his up throw. His up throw is a kill option at high percents and helps with platforms to secure the kill. Back throw however has good follow up with dash attack, and forward throw is just to give you some space. Now his down throw has it to where you burn them, but mostly leads to forward air and neutral air. Sometimes back air if you are fast enough to turn around for it. Moving on to the special moves, each Pokemon has their own flair that makes them unique and great for all different types of matchups. Squirtle's neutral special, for example, is like Mario's Flood. You build up water, you save it, and when you want to use it, then it shoots a water gun and pushes the opponent. It's good for when they are off stage trying to recover. Squirtle's side special is Withdrawal, which is Squirtle going into its shell and launching itself forward. It does have super armor in this form, and you can stop it if you hold the stick the opposite direction it is going, but it does pop the opponent back with this move and give you some space. Up special is Waterfall, which is Squirtle's main way of recovery and does damage. Tilting left or right can also angle the waterfall slightly. Down special is the same for all 3 of them, since that is how to change your Pokemon, in the order of Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. Ivysaur is a projectile-based character with neutral special being Bullet Seed, and if the opponent is next to you, it will hit them up in it, and if you hold the neutral special long enough, it does have a last hit that has a small knockback to it. Side special is Razor Leaf, and that is your main spacing tool and good at long-range battles. Up special is a Vine Whip, and that is the main source of recovery for Ivysaur, but is also an attack as an anti-air and as a tether off stage. Charizard is pretty much what you would expect from a heavy character, damage and hard to get off stage, but that means he can control the neutral well. Neutral special is Flamethrower. Don't hold it for too long or the flame will get smaller and weaker, and you can angle it up or down, which is good for edge guarding. Side special is Flare Blitz, which engulfs Charizard in flame and has him charge horizontally. It's a powerful move, but it does damage him as well. Up special is of course his Fly, which is his main source of recovery. Kind of weak, but he does have 2 extra jumps than the other 2 don't. That's just because Charizard has wings. So now it's time for some of the combos. Most of them are based off of throws, but these are the ones I use. So starting with Squirtle, we have down throw to forward air, which could lead to another forward air as well. Down throw to down air, down throw to up air, and down throw to back air. His other combo starter is up tilt, and that can combo into itself and then lead up to up airs and possibly forward airs as well, depending on DI and air dodging. Now Ivysaur has combos that come from throws, and that's down throw and up throw. So to start it, it's down throw to neutral air, or down throw to forward air, down throw to back air, and down throw to up air. Her up throw can only go to neutral air and up air. Charizard only has combos for down throw, which is down throw to neutral air and down throw to forward air. All the other moves and throws he doesn't have a combo with. So that about covers everything that I've learned about Pokemon Trainer and Smash Ultimate. If I missed anything, feel free to say so in the comment section so that I know what more I can put in the future, as well as possibly in the future do updated videos of updates I've learned as time goes on with this game. So before I go, let's go ahead and talk about Final Smash and tips. So the Final Smash is triple finish and is a straight line in front of you and has all 3 of the Pokemon firing a giant blast that carries the opponent off and does a great amount of damage. So some tips I can give before I go is try and mess around with switching between the Pokemon, either in between combos or edge guarding, because you may find some neat tricks to play around off stage and still live to tell a tale. And try to learn each Pokemon. Some people might specialize in one of them, which isn't bad, but try learning all of them, especially since if you lose a stock, the next Pokemon comes out. You may not have a chance to switch, so try learning each one, just so you have a versatile matchup experience. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, a like would greatly be appreciated, and if you are wanting more content, then feel free to press that subscribe button and bell icon next to it so that you are notified for when I upload. With that being said, I will be seeing you on the next one.